Good morning, friends. Welcome back. So, in the first part of the presentation, we had a discussion on what is a reference, why it is important, what are different methods of providing references in your research work, what is our in-text citation, what are the methods of rendering in-text citations, and what is a bibliography or a work cited and how we need to prepare that. This is what we had seen in our theoretical presentation. Here, I would like to give a small demonstration on how you can prepare both in-text citations and the list of references or bibliography or works cited in 2 or 3 platforms. Fine. First, we'll talk about MS Word. Everybody has got MS Word. Please come to MS Word, open a new document. Here is the tab called Review. You click on Review, you'll get review options and mailings. Okay, it's references, and this is view. So the menu items available in MS Word. The item which we focus upon is references. So let me come to the tab References, and it has got 3 or 4 options like insert endnote, manage sources, insert table of many things are there. But I would like to concentrate on this particular box, which has got all the essential things that will help me to generate my references. Fine. For example, let us assume that I have referred to a journal article. I have taken some points from that particular journal article. Now, I would like to prepare in-text citation and list of reference, a referencing style for that particular journal article. How to go about? Please come to the reference tab. And here, you can click bibliography. Click bibliography. You can see some items. Here you can see style. You can see some styles. And here there is something called manage sources. To the left of it, there's something called insert citation. Fine. If you click insert citation, you get add new source. That means the first time you are going to enter information about a particular resource from where you have copied something. So add a new source. Good. It is asking the source for which you are going to prepare a reference, whether it is a book or it is a journal article or it is an electronic source, sound recording, it is a website or it is a conference proceeding or it is a book or it's a book section. For example, let me start with maybe a journal article which I referred. I clicked on journal article in the type of source box. Then I type the name of the author. Okay, I type the name of the author. If it is one author, if you want to add one more author, you may go to edit. You can see second author, maybe Tangavelu. Maybe initial, I'm sorry if I'm wrong. Add. See, 2 authors are there. So I have referred to a journal article which is authored by 2 authors. And the title is something like Image Processing Techniques. Fine. What is the name of the journal? Journal of Indian IT Industry. Which year the article was published? 2018. What were the pages? Page number 12 to page number 17, inclusive pages. But here 2 things are missing. One is volume number and another is issue number. Where can I find it? Kindly click on this particular, check this box, show all bibliography fields. Click it. You will see more details about this particular resource. You can include the information about volume number, maybe 23, issue number maybe 5 or 4. So this is sufficient for me to generate my reference. I have included all the particulars. I just click OK. Fine. You can see here automatically in-text citation has come. In which style? It is in APA style. That is author date system. If you are following author date system, you need to prepare in-text citation only this way. For example, it is according to APA. We just go up and select some other states like Chicago. Okay, style is changed. See how you write. And if you go to MLA, it is like this. And if you go to Turabian, it is like this. So you can get in-text citation for only a limited number of styles. Only for these many styles listed here, you can generate your in-text citation. And it supports maybe APA 5th or 6th edition. But of late, we have 7th edition in the current market. Fine. This is the in-text citation. Okay, a citation that you include in the body of your research paper. Then what about the reference that you need to include at the end of the paper? You can do, how can you insert references? Please click bibliography. In bibliography, you click any one, either bibliography or works cited, both will give the same result. Click it and you will get the bibliography. First author's name, second author's name. See, we have not told the computer that you should put a comma, you should dot, comma, ampersand symbol, and dot, here in bracket, dot, the name of the article in italics, the name of the in normal size, the name of the journal in italics, volume number italics, but the issue number is not in italics. See, we have not given any instructions and we need not remember all these rules. So once you come to Word, you type the contents, you can generate the in-text citation and the reference in 5 or 6 styles which are available in MS Word. For example, this way, I can go on preparing in this part, book, chapter, everything. You can create entries. Suppose, sir, I have created the reference in a particular style. How can I change it? See, this particular journal article is rendered in APA style. The same article I want in MLA style. Oh, no problem. Just go to style and click Chicago. You can see here automatically it is changed. So here has come to the last portion and the title of the article is come in quotes. This is for the Chicago style. So if you type the information once, this can be converted into any of the styles available in this particular style box. Not more, not less. Fine. So this way, you can create both index citations and list of references for all articles. I'll just show only one more thing. Please go to insert citation. Already one is there. I click one more for my work, add new source. Okay, this time I want to do a book. I refer to a book. The name of the author is maybe Bala B. Okay, what's the name of the book? It says Artificial Intelligence. It's the name of the book I refer to. Fine. Here I would change book. Okay, author, title, then which year it was published. Fine. From where it was published, from Madras, and what are the publishers? This is ABC Limited. That's it for a book. Fine. I give OK, and you can see here the in-text citation for second book is generated according to Chicago. Fine. Now, suppose now I want to have a list of references for all the items I prepared. Just go to bibliography and click bibliography. You will see both the things are listed according to Chicago style. If you select APA here, both things will be arranged in the APA style. So whether it's APA or any of the styles mentioned here, in no time you can go and prepare in-text citation and bibliography only. Things you need to enter the particulars about that particular resource, maybe a book or a journal or a conference paper. You need to key in the important factors, and MS Word will help you to generate both in-text citation and list of references for these many styles. Fine. And this is about MS Word. Now, let me close this window. And I would like to show you another desktop version. Just go to Google and type Zotero. You can see here Zotero software. And 1 minute. Something is there. Let me propose it. Fine. I think it's fine. Okay. This is a software called Zotero. The homepage of Zotero. So Zotero is a single exe file. Just go to Google and type Zotero. You can download Zotero. Double click it. Yes. The software is installed. It's available free of cost. Okay. And this software, reference management software. This helps you to type the information related to the resources, to prepare the references, to store the references, and for all kinds of management of your references, you can completely rely upon Zotero software. For example, I am working on a thesis, or I am working on preparing a conference paper, or there is a student of mine who is doing his MPhil, I am guiding him. So whatever references you collect for a particular work can be placed in a folder. Fine. For example, I just go to File, I click New Collection, and for example, my scholar is doing a PhD, or my scholar is doing a PhD, so I write Kannan PhD. That means whatever reviews I collect, I'm going to create references, will be stored in this particular folder. I give OK. And you can see the left panel, you can see Kannan PhD, new folder is created, and this folder has got nothing. Okay, the middle panel, it shows how many reviews are included here. It has got nothing as on now. Fine. Now, for condensed PhD work, we have collected some journal articles, some books, some conference papers, some web pages, some newspapers to be used as a part of your introduction chapter, a review chapter, or discussion part. Now I need to create in-text citation and a list of references. Fine. How to go about it? Go to File, New Item. Here you have to see for which resource you are going to prepare your reference. For example, I have a book, for example, I have taken some information from a book. If you select the book, the minute you select, here in the middle box, you can see a title has come, a book image has come, item type is book, but other informations are missing. Okay, you can see the right side, maybe the third part of the screen, you got the place where you are going to enter the particulars. For example, you need to type the title of the book. Say, for example, I'll just give artificial intelligence. This is the name of my book, not my book, the book from where I have copied something. And it's asked for the author. And let me type the name of the author. Author's name, Ramasamy. Maybe it's already there. Just select Ramasamy. Then it is asking for the place of publication. So I type New Delhi. Okay, fine. Then publisher, I type ABC Limited. Fine. So name of the author, name of the book, place of publication, and the publisher, and the date you type the year. Fine. So these many things are typed. Fine. And you can see here the creator's name is Ramasamy has come, and year of publication, and who published it. These particulars have come here already. And this way, you can go and keep on typing the necessary particulars for each and every item which you use for your review of literature or discussion or introduction part. Fine. How to go about? Go to File, click New Item, and choose the item, whether it is a blog post or a book or a conference paper, a dictionary entry, or an email, or a film, or an instant message, or an interview, or a letter, or a map, or a pattern, or a podcast, a PPT presentation, radio broadcast, or a software. So whatever it may be, you can go and select, and you need to type the particulars here. Once the particulars are typed in the third panel, and you can see in the middle panel, whatever you typed in the third panel, that is appearing in the horizontal. Here, you enter the data vertically from top to bottom. But here, the information in the middle box, it appears in the horizontal way from left to right. Fine. For example, let me try and show you only one more thing. I go to File, I go to New Item, and I have take some, maybe something like a journal article. I click a journal article, and you can see here, one more new item has come. You can see the icons here. For a book, the icon is different. The journal article, the icon is different. Fine. Now, I need to type the data for the book. So what's the name of the title? Title of the journal article, which I refer to, Effect of COVID-19. This is the name of the title of the paper. And author, I type Venkat. Okay. Then publication means name of the journal. I type Journal of Indian Medicine. Then volume number, I give volume number. Then I give issue number. I give pages 14 to maybe 18. Date implies year of publication. So these many particulars are sufficient for a journal article. I just entered all the particulars, and you can see in the middle panel, all these things are come. Venkat, this is a journal published in 2009, and journal is the Journal of Indian Medicine. Other particulars are there. So now I have included information about one book and one journal article by entering the required particulars in the third pan. The information is now available in the middle pan. Fine. Now, I need to create in-text citation, and I need to create a list of references for these two resources. Fine. How you can do that? You click Control A, both are selected. Here you can see two items selected. See, both items have selected. I give a single right click. Keeping my mouse over here. I just give a single right click, and I say create bibliography from items. I have to click create bibliography from items. You click it, you'll get a screen where you can decide in which particular standard you want the in-text citation and the list of references. See, APA 7th edition is the latest one as present we are using. So even that is there in Zotero. And it supports a good number of styles. And if you want more styles, click manage styles, you'll get more styles. Fine. For example, I want to create my in-text citation and the list of references in APA 7th edition. I have selected this, and it is asking whether you want in-text citation or you want the reference, complete reference for both the items. For example, I say I want the in-text citation first. So I click citations by default. By default, copy to clipboard is there. If you want to print, click print. If you want to save the citation as a HTML file, click this. If you want to save this as a RTF file, click this. Rich text format. Okay, let us not worry about it. I just want to copy to clipboard. That means whatever you copy, the in-text citations will be copied into computer's temporary. Okay, I think we have come back to the place where we ended. And now here I have selected the standard in which I want the references in-text citation. I have selected an option that I want the in-text citations. They want to get a copy to be pasted in any of the Word or MS Excel or PPT options. I click OK. Fine. Now what is the result? It is there in the computer's temporary memory. Let me go to a Word file where I want to paste these in-text citations. Fine. And you just click Control V and you can get in-text citations for both the articles. This for in-text citation 1 and this is for in-text citation 2. Fine. This is how you get in-text citations. Now, I want the full references to be placed at the end of my research paper. So I just give right click. Fine. And I click create bibliography from items. Fine. And instead of clicking citation this time, I opted for bibliography. Fine. And I say OK. Good. Then I go to, let me go to Word file. I give Control V, and you can see both the references are listed in the APA style and in the alphabetical order. And you just copy and paste in any of your research works bottommost part. So this is how you can go and create a folder. You can go and create each and every item. For the items which you have added, you can create in-text citation and you can create list of references. Fine. Not only this, Zotero gives many more things. For example, if you want to add a note to this, you can add. So you right click, you add a note. Okay. You want to say that this is a very, very important work. So you can give this is a very important review. So you say VVIP review. You can say fourth page is fourth page to be read again. Some notes you want to give. You can create a note for each and every review, which will appear just below the respective review. See, for this particular review, I have created a note. If you click this, the note will appear. You can read at any point of time. You can say that 4 pages are read, 5th page is to be read once more. Something like that. Any command you can give about a particular review in note section. Fine. Not only that, not only adding note, if you want to add attachment, for example, you have got an original research paper, you have saved it in one of the places. Sometimes later on, when you keep on working a lot of things, you may forget where you have kept the full text of this particular resource, you may forget. So what you can do is that you click, for example, for this particular article, I have the full text. So right click, say add attachment. You can either give a link to the URL online, or you can give a link to the file, or if you have a copy of the file available in your system, you can click attach stored copy of file. For example, I just click attach stored copy. And what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to select any one file which can be attached. For example, this is a full text of the article. I say open. Now you can see here now one more file is open here. This is the original information I added. This is a note and this is attachment. Fine. And if you click on this attachment, maybe after a week, something like that, you will be directly taken to the original full text file. Fine. So this way you can attach files to your reviews. You can create notes for your reviews. Fine. And apart from this, for example, If you want to remove this item, you can click on remove item from collection. Or if you want to export this, you want to create an export. For example, you have got maybe some 20-30 reviews are there. You want to export this. Okay, do that. Click on exports. It is asking in which format all the information about the review should be exported into. Whether you want in CSV file or BibTeX or so-called notes or EndNote or RefWorks or RIS or TI or Zotero, or in which format you want the contents of all the reviews are to be exported. So you can click on CSV. I just click it. I give OK. You can see here it is asking for the name of the file. I choose the desktop and I click export item file. I say save. Let me go to the desktop to find out what happens to my thing. And here desktop is what is the file we saved. Something like we saved something like export item. It is available on desktop. You just click it and it is an Excel file. It will be open. You can see all the information, whatever you enter have come to an Excel file. So this way you can import all the you can export all the particulars about the reviews to a particular format, maybe in CSV or any other format. The same way, if you have got a bunch of references in some other referencing system, those things can be imported into Zotero. Even that is permitted. Here there's an option. If you go to file, go to import, you can see here whether you want the data in Mendeley format or you want to have the data in BibTeX or RIS or Zotero RDF, in which format you have your references. Suppose if you have Mendeley data, click Mendeley, next select the file, then whatever reviews you have in that Mendeley file, all the reviews will be automatically imported as a folder in Zotero. So Zotero permits both import and export options. Fine. So you can create a folder, you can create the references, you can create notes, you can create attachments. Then apart from this, if you want to see the entire review particulars in a single shot, you can select all the reviews, right click, click on generate report from items. A very, very useful option. If you click this generate report from items, you can see here. See all the reviews, whatever I have prepared so far, will come in a single screen. 1, 2, something like that. Okay, notes are there, and for this particular file, notes is there, attachment is there. All the particulars will be displayed. If you want again, you can save this file as a Word document or PDF document, something like that. Right? Or if you want to print, you can print it. So these are a few options available in Zotero. Fine. And apart from this, on the top of the screen, you can see something like plus symbol. You can make use of this to add any file type. And here you can add, for example, if you are having internet connection, you can type the ISBN number of the book or digital author identifier or PubMed ID or archive ID, anything in this particular search box. If you have net connection, this Zotero will help you to go and fetch all the information about that particular book or a particular article straight away from Zotero. You not go to Google, you can search from here. So that kind of searching option is also embedded here. And here you can have attachments, fine, and here you can search. Suppose, for example, you're having some 30 or 40 files, and you want to search for a particular review which contains a title or creator. You can search by title or by creator. For example, I have just two reviews here. I want to search. Fine. I can search by title, for example. For title, there's a title called Artificial Intelligence. So I type artificial and enter. You can see the file that matches whose title is artificial listed. Or suppose I want to search by author. Okay, there are two authors. I want to get an article written by Venkat. You type the Venkat, enter, and all the reviews which have Venkat as the author's name will be displayed. And this way, you can search by title, creator, or year, or all the fields, or everything. You can go and search. So searching within a particular collection is also possible in Zotero. Not only that, if you want to have some kind of link, you want to search in Google search, you want to go to World Catalog, like a website which is dedicated to world libraries. If you want to, or Crash.net website, if you want to go on to search these websites, you can start your searching from Zotero itself. So even that is permitted. Fine. Not only that, a sync option is there, synchronization is there. That means if you're having a Zotero account online, and if you click this, okay, I just say click, it says that files are getting linked. That means whatever you work in the desktop version will be available in the online version. Whatever you work online, maybe when you go out for a program, you prepare some reviews by sitting in the computer or internet center, whatever you type in internet, all those references will automatically become a part and parcel of your desktop collection. So that kind of syncing option is also available. Fine. So before I conclude, I would like to just show you only one more thing. Here, the tool section, there are some ads on here and a few kinds of things are there. And here, there's something called ads on. Google has, Zotero has got one word plugin. I already installed a word plugin, that's why it's not showing. Otherwise, you can see a word plugin. When you click ads on, one word plugin will come. If you click that, that will be automatically made as a part and parcel of your MS Word. Let me show you how it works in MS Word. Okay, let me show you. You can see here, these might have been the menu items normally you see in your window. In my case, I got one more tab called Zotero because I have installed Zotero Word plugin. How to do that? In the Zotero software, go to Tool, click on Add-on. Here, one Word plugin appears. You click it, it will be automatically installed. In my case, I have already done it, so it doesn't show it. Fine. I have come to MS Word now. I mean, see, by sitting in MS Word, I want to search for some reviews in Zotero software. So you keep the Zotero open, you come to Word, and you just click Zotero. Here, two options are there. One is for creating in-text citation, and another is for inserting the references. Fine. Let me try the first one. Before that, let me decide a style. Go to document preference, and you can select in which style you want the in-text citation and the list of references. I have selected APA 7th edition. I give OK. So first, you set the standard. Now standard is ready. Now I click add edit citation, and you can see a box that appears. The search box, if I type a keyword, an author's name or a title, it will go and search the entire Zotero library. What is Zotero library? Whatever I've created in Zotero, all these things part and parcel of my library, all the components. Fine. Now I go to Zotero and I just type maybe food. I just type food. Here you can see there are two items which contains term food. Maybe I think this is what I want. I just select this one. Okay. Now the item is selected. I click enter. You can see here index citation is automatically inserted. In the sense, instead of going to Zotero, select all the options, copy the options, come to Word and paste this, what you can do is that if you have the Zotero Word plugin, just open and keep the Zotero as such, but come to MS Word, click Zotero and choose your style and click add citation and search for the review you want and click it, by which you will be automatically able to import the in-text citations. Fine. Now for this in-text citation, I want to have the reference. I click this add edit bibliography. Okay. See, automatically it has come. Fine. So this way you can have a link between your MS Word file and Zotero library with the help of this particular MS add icon. Fine. And this is about Zotero software. I think it's very, very simple and effective software which you can download free of cost, and you can work offline, absolutely no problem. So my dear friends, let's know the importance of acknowledging the sources, and let's know how to prepare the in-text citation and how to prepare the list of references in any of the styles we need to. Let us try to learn some softwares like this that will exactly help us to find out how to prepare the references without any mistake. Fine. So let us acknowledge the sources and let's get rid of the menace of plagiarism. My best wishes. Thank you, friends.